everyone, this is David and welcome to Escobar Park. What I want to do is to give you a very short demonstration on how to use an interactive tool in Second Life called the Pollster. So the first thing you want to do to use the Pollster is to go right down here on the bottom right of your screen and click on Inventory. And that will bring up the inventory screen. And all you do is to grab one of the two parts. The first part is the Pollster. You grab it and you bring it down here and res it in. And then you want to get your cubes, so you click on Pollster cubes and drag those down there and res those in as well. Now the second thing you want to do is to line that Pollster up so that it's facing your audience with the red on the top left as your audience sees it. So you can do that by simply clicking on the Pollster. Up comes the Edit menu, and then simply change your grid settings here. You always want your grid settings to be on an equal part of the compass point, 0, 90, 360, 270, etc. And so there we have lined that Pollster up. Now let's do the same thing with our cubes here. Let's right click. When you right click, the pie menu comes up. You select Edit in the pie menu, and then comes your Edit pane right here. And if you want to, you can simply hold down the control key and use your globe to spin it around and get it as perpendicular as you can. Let's see how we did. 92, not bad at all. Let's put in 90 there, and we'll be all set to go. So you've got the Pollster lined up with red on the top left. You've got your cubes lined up with red on the left, because that's how the answers will go. Answer 1 is going to be red, answer 2 is green, answer 3 is yellow, and answer 4 is blue. Now to use the Pollster, you as teacher can administer it. All you do is click on the stand, just click right there on the stand, and you'll see that the question pops up for you up at the top of the Pollster, and then you'll see the question also pops up down here in local chat. What is your favorite color? Touch red for red, touch green for green, touch yellow for yellow, touch blue for blue. And then the student responds by clicking on the color of his or her chosen answer. So if green is my favorite color, boom, I click on green, and see how that green comes up? So what the cubes are, they are a way to aggregate all of the answers from all of your students in the class and then provide a visual representation in the form of a bar graph of how everyone in the class is feeling. In other words, it gives what is called a class pulse. It takes the pulse of your class. And you can do this for understanding checks. Tell me, class, are you understanding this concept? Tell me how well you're understanding it. And so they can click for I understand it well, not so well, not at all, a great deal, or whatever. So that's how the Pollster can help you in a live class, and you can also give it asynchronously as well. Now, how do you get your questions in there? Well, first is the concept of a note card. The note cards in these objects contain all of the questions. You can put as many questions on a note card as you want and simply administer those questions 1 through 10, 1 through 15 sequentially during the class. Now, to add your note card with your questions, all you do is right-click on the Pollster, and right-clicking, as you know, is going to bring up the pie menu. Click on Edit on that pie menu. Up comes the Edit pane. Go up here, click on the Content tab. And when you click on the Content tab, you will see the prompts demo. See that note card with the 0 in front of it? That 0 means it is the active note card. And so to add your own note card, you have to follow, let's open that note card up, you have to follow how that sample note card is written. 2 conventions you need to be aware of. Convention number 1, each answer is written without a line break. So type in the entire question and all of its answers without a line break or without a hard break. The second thing you need to know is that the answers are separated by a pipe or a straight line, and the answers will always be red, green, yellow, blue. So whatever is the first answer will be responded to by red, second answer will be responded to by green, third answer will be responded to by yellow, fourth answer responded to by blue. So that's how setting up your note card would work. For example, here, True, false, it's going to be red is the first one, and then green is the second one. So let's go ahead and put in our own note card here. So what we're going to do is open up the inventory, and I've already written a note card called the Agree, Disagree Poll. And so I simply open up my note cards, and I go over here, and I grab it, and I drag it and put it into the content section of the Pollster set. So now you see that it's got 0 prompt. And what I'm going to do is right-click, Options, and then I'm going to rename that, and I'm going to take the 0 out of it. So I click on Rename, and I take the 0 out. Then I go to my Agree, Disagree note card, the one that I want to use. I right-click on it, Options, Rename, and I put the 0 in. And now putting that 0 in the title makes it the active note card. So I close it out. My Pollster setting, Pollster is ready. I go down there, I click on the stand, and it's going to administer that question to me. Do you agree or disagree? Red, strong, green, strong, and then yellow and blue. However you set it up, and however it reads to the student, that's how it's going to go. So we're going to click on red, and I hope that you agree, that you strongly understand that this Pollster can be a really fun, important, interactive tool for you in Second Life. Good luck with it, and I'll see you in class.